good to see all of you. We only have 2 more weeks of this before I go on to maternity leave, which is absolutely insane. So if you want to get coached this week, if you want to jump on today, join the Facebook group and jump in. I would love to have you. If not, we will be jumping in potentially after maternity leave. It depends on what my coverage looks like. But we will be seeing if we're going to continue this afterwards. But that will be in September. So make sure if you are not in the Facebook group, the link is in my bio. Would love to have you. And today we are going to be doing our second to last call before June, which is insane. So Shelly, I had you finishing up, and then I think I've got Gail, and then Jill, I also see you here. Feel free to raise your hand if you want some coaching, and then we'll get into this. So go ahead. And Shelly, why don't you give us a win? And Kylie, I see you too. So go ahead and raise your hand if you want some coaching. Other than that, we've got Shelly, Gail, and then we'll be moving. Oh, if you go second, that would be great. Oh, dang it, Shelly. I don't see Gail in here.
I know, I was hoping. I'm like, come on, Gail.
You're like, Gail, come on. It was like, I don't know if I see her. Do you want me
Come on, Kylie. I know you're going to raise your hand.
I was like, Kylie, is there anybody else who wants to get some quick coaching?
Get that sweet, sweet Southern drawl in here.
Okay, Kylie. Okay, go ahead. And then we...
Okay, yeah, let me guess. I have to start my co-working call.
You have to do what? Oh, you want to start your co-working. Got it. Okay. Kylie, give me a win. What is going on for you, my dear?
Okay, well, I had actually not planned on raising my hand today, but I will go ahead. Okay, so let's think wins.
Let's think wins.
I did not let myself dwell on the panic and disappointment I felt when I realized my website was not functioning properly.
With the mobile view?
Yes. And Megan, I had looked at the mobile view and on my screen, it was fine. So I'm thinking maybe I didn't hit publish or something. And even though I'd saved it and changed it, like I had not hit publish, but I just was like, okay, I didn't spend that much money on these ads. So I'm going to let that go.
Let it slide.
I've cleaned it up. And I have made sure it's all functioning properly with several people checking it for me. I figured out how to do a pop-up for the book a consultation calendar, because what it was doing is it was putting my calendar lower on the page where if you didn't scroll down, you couldn't see it. So, I mean, I'm no website designer, so I'm like Googling how to do all this stuff. Thankfully, it's pretty easy. And so I've got a pop-up now that comes with all those book links so people will see it. And I guess that's my win, because normally my normal state of being would have really let that get to me. So,
or put you into a freeze response. And that is like CEO level of regulation where you have to go in and be like, okay, like okay, so this might be helpful for everybody listening in. There is an amazing coach named Stacey Tuschel. She runs well-oiled operations. And with my email list situation that happened this year, I just kept thinking about her because she had her whole sales team of people. I think there were 30 people that she had been working with for the past 6 years to go from 400,000 to 10 million. So she had literally been working with them for 6 years. She had been able to talk with them. She trained them from the start. And in February, they were all poached by another coaching company. All of them. Her whole sales team. 30 people. She had a launch in March. She had to retrain 30 people. 30 people in March alone. And I was like, okay, if I want to grow, if I really want to be a big player in this industry, which I do, I was like, I might have problems like that. And for me, having my email list blacklisted for 11 months, which is what happened with my email list. If anyone doesn't know, that was the fun thing that we're dealing with. We're trying to figure it out still now. But we had my email list blacklisted from Google, Outlook, and Gmail for the past 11 months. And I was like, well, this is a 7-figure problem. Like, let's go. And I think that level of regulation is the difference between people who really make it far in their business and who don't.
I agree.
Stay regulated enough to not let the stuff that's coming in sway you? And the answer
and it's definitely, if you stay in it, and I don't know what the time frame is, I'm sure it's different for everyone, but if you stay in it long enough, you do realize that things like that are going to happen. You are just learning. Like, I've never done any of these things other than the teaching part of it before. So I just have to kind of say that's probably normal, and we're just going to move right on. So that was my win. And I guess, so as far as coaching, I feel like I am doing all I can do with posting. I'm doing all I can do with content, except for I'm going to do more testimonials. That's one thing I haven't been putting out on social media as much. So I'm going to do more testimonials. I may or may not do more ads. So I guess my question is, for a local, I mean, even though I serve people virtually, I would say my first market is this kind of Charlotte area in my own county. So for a business of my type, what kind of advertising or promotion would you recommend? Because I do feel like two things. I think that a lot of families and parents are waiting until the hectic chaos of the end of the school year is over. So I do feel like I have a pool of people that will decide to start booking consults and signing up for the summer soon, when like the end of May is here. However, I don't want to wait for that, and I want to do something. Like, I don't know whether to do, like, there's a community billboard at Walmart. There's papers I could put ads into. I could stick with Facebook and Instagram ads now that I know my website is doing better. Like, what would you suggest? Because I'm willing to put some money into it to get booked this summer.
Okay, so we need 12 clients in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I mean, even if I'm not going to start until June 8th, I'm kind of taking that first week of June to onboard. And if there's any other tutors that are, there's an American Sign Language lady, and she had 20 people comment on my interest post that they want to do American Sign Language with her. So that'll be a little cut on the side.
Awesome. We'd love to see that. What I would do is, okay, so how many people... Also, did you do your webinar on Sunday?
Yes. So I had 3 people, and I have 2 follow-ups. I mean, I have follow-ups with 2 of them with consults.
Okay. So what I would do, Kylie, so we've got 2 consults in the books from 3 people. The fact that you got 2 consults is like kind of incredible. We love to see that. Message everyone that you messaged about. If I were you and you wanted to get 12 clients in 3 weeks, I would message everyone that you messaged about the webinar, not the link to your website, but the link to your booking link, because for you, that was one of the things that I actually literally recorded an entire podcast. I think it's coming out in June, either June or July, about taking out client filters, those questions, name, email,
and that's all it has on it. That registration form will be something I fill out with people now after I do have people go to my site and just book without consults, so that's kind of why I put it on there. But now that'll just be a part of an email sequence.
Fabulous. So I want you to DM everyone that you messaged about the webinar a link to book. And I want you to say, if you know of anybody who could use this, I don't typically sell like this, but I would say I have like either limited availability because it's true, Or you could be like, I've got 12 spots for the summer and I would love to work with somebody. I can also bring in other people if needed, but I need to know those numbers now because it's literally true, right? It's not like this is like I'm just selling based on like, I've got limited availability. Like you literally need to start with them. Do
you think a video would be good?
Video and a message.
Okay.
I would do a video and a message, and I'm going to say message everyone a video and a like actual message. And say, here's the link to book. Sign up here. It's like I have 12 spots. I have 12 spots and would love to work with them. Okay. Then I would message in any Facebook groups that you're in for teachers and include a message about that. And if you're cool with doing ads, you can do an ad to a console. I don't know if you knew that. So I would double down on the groups, and I would post in mom groups, I would post in teacher groups, and I would post in local groups.
Okay, so I have joined a lot of public groups that allow posting. Yeah. And I don't mind even doing a video for that because I want to stand out because so many people are throwing up their flyers for this and that right now, this time of year. So, I mean, is that something like a little video with a caption or whatever that book to consult or?
Yes. And did I show you, was it you? I'm going to show everybody. One of the interesting things that has been did well for another person. Fancy flyers look really nice. But another thing you can do is in Facebook, you can click this and be like, did I show you this last week?
Listen, I tried to do that and I could not find that little button on the left to figure out how to make it color and pop up. I mean, surely it was there, but I didn't see it. Yeah.
If not, I was like,
I need to do that.
That would be awesome. So we need to post in the Facebook groups, double down, message everyone the link to sign up, and then let's do, what's it called? Let's do, if you feel comfortable running an ad, do a low ticket ad to book a consult and try a very simple image, not anything, no like icons, no graphics, and you can run very low budget ad money to book a consult.
Yeah, I can,
that's what
let's see.
Those would be my 3.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick, a screenshot like of one that did really well that I ran an ad with before I knew that my mobile was not working and my website was, of course, cluttered, which is my middle name. So hold on, let me show you this. This is one that did well. And it's pretty simple. I'm trying to find it.
Simple sells, everybody. But I think that's what I would do if I was like, and then we're just going to test it. And we're going to see, okay, if I message this number of people, if I do this much with ads and I double down on the mom groups, then we can have a test that we can track data that we can use for the fall too.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see that.
It's Clemens though. Fall doesn't have to mean regret. I would make a different color or it's like, just cause it's blending in a smidge, or make the watercolor a little bit darker, or make it like have a highlight behind it.
Okay.
And I would say instead of a no consult, I would say a free consult instead of a no consult, just cause it double negative almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we're good. I would say let's go.
All right. Thank you. Okay, now I have to figure
John
out.
said, missed the wave, sorry, was passing through. Simple sells. I'm on it. I love it. Okay, awesome, John. Yeah, simple sells. Keep your marketing super simple. Book a consult. Make it great. But I love this, Kaylee.
All right, thank you.
Of course. Unexpected, exciting coaching. Let's go. All right. Shelly, give us a win and let's get going. And then we've got Gail.
I had a person join on the day that this is the first time. I'm not sure. First time I remember doing in a long time. A bonus that expired in 48 hours. And so someone joined, before the bonus expired, which was exciting. So
let's go. And it was the fully booked formula call?
yes.
Let's go. Okay, so then we've got a good freebie. We can know it's a winner. We love to see it.
I'm having not tech issues, but user issues. So
That's okay.
all right.
I need help with coaching.
I need help with coaching. Is that you? That was so weird. Did everybody else hear that? Okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. I was like, yes, we all need help with coaching. Okay, well, we'll carry on. What do you need moment? A gift, a voice from above.
Let me make sure. I don't know.
What can I give you some coaching on? You got 24 hours, right?
Cart closes tomorrow midnight.
Okay.
I will let you and your coach expertise coach me how you know I need to be coached. My suspicion is I need to be coached hard
Okay.
because I'm in that slump.
Yep. Oh, we all get there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With launching. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What can we do to get you going? Okay. We've got one person that joined.
yeah. And
More people are coming.
my goal is 10, and maybe if 10 had joined, I wouldn't be mentally doing this. You know what I mean? I'm
Yep.
like, why? I think the thought is it's not enough. It's not working, even though the last day is always the day people join. This
It
is
is.
I'm not new. But anyway, so I'm already future pacing to what I'm going to do on the next one instead of focusing right now.
Yep. What do you have planned so far? What do you have planned for this next 24 hours?
Emails and posts.
Okay. Are you going live at all?
No.
Okay, I would. Let's go live, okay? Let's go live and be like, hey, I want you to go live today and I want you to go live tomorrow. I want you to do what I'm doing like right now and go live. Do you have more people in your Facebook? So what I did for my launch, also because we talked about this and you were like, you didn't really post much in your Facebook group. And I was like, that is true. I really didn't. So what I did is I went live on my personal Facebook profile. And then I went live on Instagram with my phone, just like this, like very simple. And then I downloaded the version of the Facebook Live and I uploaded that to YouTube. And then I put that in my Facebook group. So it's like I had one live video streamed twice, repurposed to 3 platforms. You know? So that's what I would do. I would do that today and I would do that
So
tomorrow.
is that like a Q&A or is that a pitch?
Well, Q&A should be pitched. You should be pitching the whole Q&A, but like, yes, it should be like, I would have people been booking consults?
No.
Have you told them they can book a consult?
Yeah.
Do they know it's the last chance for a lifetime?
You're gonna laugh.
I was like, ah!
No, I have been saying that constantly, and you can yell at me.
I will not. I will never.
The thought is, so it was open cart for a week. And so I've had like 5 days of emails. And this morning I had the bright idea, there's the yelling part, that I'm going to close cart tomorrow on the bonuses, but I'm going to take the rest of the month to hammer Lifetime to my list because that gives me more time, and because they need more time and they don't need more time. And I have this story come up about something else, but
Okay, I'm not gonna yell at you. I actually do think that with your marketing, when I looked at it, we didn't really talk about Lifetime as much as I was hoping. And I think that it's okay. I actually am not going, because I would rather people know that they've got 11 days left to get Lifetime. And I know that we were supposed to, what we just want to mark with this 5 launches that you're doing this year is that we were intending to make this a single week open cart. And now we're kind of like doing a pseudo kind of 2-week open cart, kind of. Just note it in case you want to do that in the next 3 launches. If you want to do a true 1-week open cart, this won't be the true test. So that's fine.
and I think I'm having a little people who registered for the webinar launchy versus all the other people on my email list thoughts about.
How are you? I think that you do. I would rather you get more people in and extend. Like, people have extended cart close before. It is nothing has gone wrong. I would rather people know, and let's just give it a try with some other things over the next 11 days to send them individualized messages and send emails to your list.
Okay, you haven't yelled yet. I haven't sent one DM.
I figured. I was like, let me just, that's why I was like, Shelly, I don't know if we've tested all the things that we would like to test. And so I was like, let's extend it 11 days. Let's just extend it. We're just extending it.
Yeah. I don't know what it must be coming from a place of safety that the thought is, oh, next time I'm going to do all this stuff. I'm sure I thought that last time about this time, and yet I'm not doing all the things.
No biggie. Yeah. No biggie. Instant forgiveness. We're moving forward. It's the 19th. We got 11 days to bring these humans in. Like, where the past is dead. I'm like, we're moving forward. There's nothing we can do. And I really do think that people literally just don't know. I think that people literally don't know that Lifetime is ending. And I actually just looked at your profile, and in your bio, it says Lifetime access, but ... You have to click on it to see that it ends May 20th. Fun fact. So I was like, just like, we've got lots of opportunities here.
Ton.
So many, which is great. It's so much, because I remember I would go and do launches and be like, what else could I possibly have done? And then I'm like, oh, there was more that I could have done. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now we've got a plan, okay? So I think we extend your open cart for 11 days. We end on May 31st? 30th? How many days are in May?
31st.
I should probably know this with a child on the way. I was like, I should probably know. I'm like, it's fine. I was like, okay, so we've got, let's extend the open.
Ooh, and that's a Sunday too. And that's not Memorial Day week. That's a week out, because that's this Monday.
Yes.
So I can do a Sunday. Yeah.
I love that. And why don't we use Memorial Day to your advantage and be like extending Lifetime bonus through this week in honor of Memorial Day? Like, do it like a Memorial Day sale. Let's just use it for you. Okay. And then what I want to do is, on your profile right now, we've got the Personal Chef Business Academy that's listed as the carousel. And I would love to see another post say Lifetime access ending May 31st. Let's go.
You mean for a pinned post?
For a pinned post. And I want you to repost that to your stories daily with a countdown and a link to sign up.
Okay, so how do I differentiate the bonus close for the people that join in the next 24 hours? I just hammer that in the messaging to.
What do you have going out? You have 2 posts and 2 emails, or 1 post and 1 email?
Today, there's 1 more email to go out, and then tomorrow would be 4 emails.
but they get the money back course. That's what ends tomorrow.
The fast actions.
Let's not include that. Just say lifetime ends on 31st.
Right.
So that'll be the differentiator. Okay. So we're just going to
Wait, no. I mean, I'm making this so hard on myself.
I've got you.
So for the next 24 hours, should I only send emails to the people who registered for the webinar about the bonus ending, or should I still send those to everybody?
Still send it to everybody. Tell everybody that the money back mini course, or you called it something better, but the course is ending tomorrow at midnight. That's what we want to send to everybody. I bet there are people on your list that want that course. And then I also think that what's going to happen is you're going to have other people that will be joining in that will be, that you can, we can sell the lifetime bonus ending until the 31st, which is that Sunday.
And then my other crap coming up is, should I be filtering out, because that is not difficult at all, the people that are like just signing up on my list, email list today, because I don't want to be hammering them with like a cart close.
I think it's a thought.
I hate you.
I think it's a thought because here's the thing, Shelly.
No, the people that really want to join need to know.
Okay, I am a fast action buyer. I think you are too. And I know a lot of people on this call are people who are like, oh, I see something and I know I want it already. I just want to get in. Like, I am just like that. Jamae was like, yes, that's me. So it's like, I think a lot of us are like, I just didn't know this existed. Tell me more, I'm in. Like, I will pay for stuff very fast. Like, whether it's a pro or con of personality trait, who's to say? But I'm like, literally, like, for, like, if I'm like, oh, there's something, it's so affordable, Shelly. Your program is insane. It is it's lifetime right now.
It is.
They could pay $1,000 to become a personal chef for life. That's
Don't
awesome.
say that in front of the people in the group. They'll be horrified at me.
It's awesome. You got such a good offer. Okay, Shelly, it's like a no-brainer. It's a credit card swipe. I genuinely feel like this is such an amazing offer, but I do think that in the next 11 days, so we're going to send today and tomorrow, hammer down the mini course is closing. That is the bonus. The fast action mini course is closing. Then I would like to work with you and make more emails. If you can, I would like to make at least an email. I know this might freak you out, but like an email list a day, I think would be good.
I'll do an email. I could do one a day. That doesn't.
Fabulous. Okay, email and post a day. Repurpose the exact same email. Maybe throw in some emojis, but I don't care if you do. Literally take the emails today and tomorrow. Hammer home mini course fast action bonus ending. Then I want you to think of 11 different things that are selling points. Actually, Gail and I just talked about this for her membership, or for the, yes. And like, what are 11 different selling points? Even like work with AI and ChatGPT and be like, if I have lifetime bonus ending, what are the 11 emails I need to send between the 20th and the 31st to get people to buy? You can do, but I would work on that today. Send out those emails. I would still go live today and tomorrow. Today, I would do one about the mini course. And tomorrow, I would do one about consult. And be like, even if you book a consult today, but you do a, even if you just book, and obviously there are no times available, but you do your consult next week, you will still be eligible for the mini course bonus. So that's what we're going to do. Today, mini course, tomorrow, consult. Talk about that and be like, the consult ends tonight, the mini course ends tonight. Great. Then I really do think that if you send DMs to everybody, be like, hey, lifetime access to the Personal Chef Business Academy ends on the 31st. Sign up here, message me if you have questions, to literally everybody. This is where we can spam. And if you do want to make a I didn't have great results with it, but whatever, you can send 40 DMs in a day. You now have this skill set, which is awesome. I would practice that, and I would just be like, let's just go. Let's do 40 DMs a day to the people that are in the warmest people on you don't even have to differentiate it, but I would do the people on your Facebook group. Anyone who's come to a webinar, anyone who has come to booked a consult and didn't buy in the past, anybody who is engaging in the Facebook group, I would send 40 DMs and start with the Facebook group. And then if there's anybody active on other pages, do that. But then let's talk through are you able to make the call tomorrow?
I think so.
If you are, if you can't, no worries, put it in the stream, but let me look over the 11 posts and I've got you. Okay. And I'll look over the 11 emails, but I would just be like hammering it down. And one of the things that I did is I put like 10 days left, 11 days left, I would put that as at the top of it, because I genuinely, and that's actually funny enough, I think it was the feedback I gave you on your post, and I don't see it on the post. So great news. Let's just start it now. I was like, let's just start it now. I was like, I'm looking at your post right now, and I'm like, for the next 11 days, the post that you do say 11 days left to get lifetime, 10 days left for lifetime, 9 days left for lifetime on the actual picture, and then repost with the Karis account down with the link to book, and you're good.
Yeah. And the reason that hasn't been happening is because I'm posting from the computer and you can't add text and stickers and stuff when you're doing it. And so I just need to get over that and get on my phone more.
Well, now for the next 11 days, we got you. I was like, we just extended the timeline. Let's do it. But I am really, really, really excited for this, because I know that there are for sure 10 more people in your audience that genuinely don't know that lifetime is ending, and they would absolutely hop on it if they knew that it was ending.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely don't think they know.
Mm-hmm.
So these are my things for you. I was a very aggressive coaching. But how are you feeling? Are you doing good?
Yes, less thinking, more doing.
Yes. I was like, this is the think and do. It's like think quickly and do. We're just going to get these people in, because think about all the people that are on your list. Anyone you've done a consult with, I genuinely don't think they know that lifetime is ending. If I look at your page right now, I don't know that lifetime is ending unless I click on a little bio. That's the only way I know that lifetime is ending.
Yeah.
So we just got to tell them.
Yeah.
It's a slam dunk deal.
Yes.
You could even talk about the price, honestly, Shelly. I would. In some of these. And be like, it's $1,000 for your life.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good deal. They can even break it down to a $99 payment plan or something like that. Something stupid. I'm like, what? Yeah. It's so good. Okay?
Awesome.
I love you. This is great. Okay. Get to work. Do all the things. So good. All right, Gail. Let's get into it. Hello.
Hello. Hold on. I'm trying to get my screen straight. Hi.
Hello, beautiful. How did it go on Thursday?
Oh, Thursday. I'm like, what happened on Thursday? Amazing.
Yeah.
10 people are in the membership.
Let's go. And you only want 20, right? Or do you want 20
Yeah, 20.
more?
I wanted 20.
So we literally have 10 more to go.
Yes.
Let's go.
I sent out, because most of those people came from cohort 2 that was finishing up when I talked to them. Now, cohort 1, yesterday, someone from cohort 1 bought, and she's also a one-on-one client of mine. And when she got on the call, she said there was one sentence in your email that got me to join.
What was
and
it?
It was, I can't remember exactly how I said it, but it was like, you get so much support in a container, and when it ends, most people slip off and lose momentum.
Yes.
And she says she did not want to be the one to lose momentum. So she shuts everything down in the summertime. So I sold her 2 months up until her summer vacation one-on-one. And this is probably her fourth round with me, maybe one-on-one, maybe even more. So what I thought about the other day, I'm like, I'm going to try to pre-sell her into signing up for one-on-one for when her vacation comes. Yeah, for the fall. Because she does that with her clients. So I'm like, I'm going to do that too. So much stuff. I had to write it down because I'm like, what am I doing?
Congratulations, though. We're like all
Thank you.
celebrating you. We literally, Gail and I met on Monday, decided on this offer. She sold it on Thursday, and 10 people sold it. I know, which is like just, let's go.
This is the other exciting thing that happened. I went live on Substack on Friday, and I just heard you talking about repurposing a live, and I'm like, oh, I need to do that because people have gotten back with me, and they were like, oh my God, that was so amazing. So I just kept like throwing in about the lab. 2 people messaged me and said, I'm in. And I sold 2 people the lab, and it doesn't even start till June 16th, and they know it doesn't start till June 16th.
Let's go.
Yes. So I sent them the playlist to watch the replays from the first 2 cohorts, and then I sent them a link to schedule a 30-minute welcome call.
Awesome. And the other thing is, you have that Substack starter, like the tech behind it, right?
Yes. Well, I have to. I mean, it's taught in the first iteration of the lab, but I didn't. We talked about me doing a condensed training just for that. So much stuff is going on. I haven't had a chance to do that, but they'll get what they need, and
they have the old calls. I love it. I'm gonna put To Do Repurpose live from Friday everywhere, and then also like if you do get a chance to, I know there's so much other stuff going on right now, but like then maybe like make that training on like first, like here's the first 5 things to do before the lab begins on the 16th. Could be awesome.
Oh, now tell me, what are the first 5 things?
Well, there was like some things that you said to get started on Substack. You were like, make an account, like do the, I
see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, yes, I get what you're saying.
I was like, no, I don't know what they.
No, I know. No, I didn't understand because I thought you were talking about repurposing the video. I didn't. So that's what was confusing me. Okay.
No, I'm moving quick this morning. I was like, I'm only 2 cups. I have the noon tablets, and I was like, I'm only 2 cups in, but I'm feeling very excited today, which is great.
What are almost every time I go live, it's an hour. But what are your thoughts? I sent it out. So what happens on Substack? It's recorded, and then you can put it in your drafts. And so I added like an email, like I did some copy in the email before I sent it out, and it automatically posts to YouTube also.
Awesome.
Where else are you thinking? I mean, I guess I used to use a software that would clip. Well, the Substack does clips, so they give you clips already. And I have not been posting them, but also I'm thinking I email people on Substack, right? But there are some people that are just on my email list, but I don't have a good count of the difference. Yeah. But I could still send it again, like just in case you missed this or something like that to the email list.
That's what I'm thinking for you. So right now you are selling the cohort 1 and 2 into the membership. We've got 10 more spots to sell from this. And then you're doing your pre-sale for the
lab.
The webinar for the lab, right?
Yeah, well, the webinar, I'm putting everything together now. I haven't started talking about it, but I'm working on it.
Start, the pre-sale for that?
It's the 2nd of June.
You're doing it on the 2nd of June?
Uh-huh.
I would start promoting that now.
Now? Okay.
Because that gives you 1-2 weeks of pre-sale webinar, and then that gives you 2 weeks of open cart. I'm going to go into your folder And I'm gonna put that is what we're testing for this launch in the annual
Okay.
plan doc.
Okay.
But I think that we do 2 and 2 for this one.
What does that mean, 2? Oh, 2 weeks. Where do the balloons come from?
I was like, but yeah, no, I think, okay, I do have on here for the lab launch, start pre-launch, which means selling the webinar with a PS. The lab is opening on June 2nd. Make sure you're at the webinar to learn all the information
Oh, I like
about
that.
the lab. So it's like, that's what we're going to do for the next 2 weeks. Pre-launch the webinar, because the webinar was such a good title. What was the title?
Hold on. I got it here. It is
Bankable on Substack, how to use notes to get to 100 subscribers?
No. We changed it.
How to get sales from Substack over the
the
summer?
last time I told you that I already had a training and I was going to do it again. It's the one I did at first.
Yeah.
I did it twice, and 200 and some people signed up between the 2 dates. It's called the Stories to Content to Cash Formula.
Perfect.
How to launch your Substack, get your first or next 100 subscribers, and get paid this summer.
Where can you?
We talked about this.
We did. Can you paste that into the chat?
Hold on.
Just the title, so I can put that.
Oh,
The Substack is what I had is the Substack cash formula: how to get sales from Substack over the summer with less than 1K subscribers,
yes, but we talked after that.
and made it a different name. Quick.
And on the last call I was on, you gave someone else advice. You were talking about her webinar, and it ended up she had a really great webinar from the past that she had done, and you
Michelle.
were talking about reusing.
Yes.
And so I got coached by you, and I said, you know what? That other webinar went really well, so you told me to just add into it summer things relating to the summer.
The Stories to Cash Formula. Obsessed. Okay, so let me just put this in. I'm putting this in your. I'm putting it in that webinar, that rainbow webinar sheet, and I'm putting this in your annual plan document, just so you know where I'm putting these titles for you. And I'm also gonna put it in this document too. But I think that this is what I would sell now, and I would sell
Okay.
sell
I have it
people.
almost set. I have it almost finished being set up, so I can start today.
Perfect. Let's do that. And then you're selling. I would message the people, the whatchamacallit, the people that are in cohort 1. You've got like a few more emails to go out to them
Yes.
for the last time.
The
Okay.
deadline. What did I tell them the deadline was? Next week, towards the end of next week, I think, to sign
Close
up.
it.
Yeah.
I would. When do you want to do the first call for that?
Oh, I'm doing it in the beginning of June. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at my calendar.
I wonder if they're waiting.
June. Wait a minute. When am I doing it? I could have sworn I put it on my calendar. I'm doing it June 1st
Okay.
on Mondays.
Monday.
Weekly on Mondays.
Because I wonder if there are people who are lurking on that cohort 1 and 2 that are just like waiting. Is there any bonus that we could give people who sign up? Because technically they could join the membership at any time, right?
Well, I kind of was thinking about maybe closing it
Okay. Until the next cohort?
for a month until the next
Yeah.
cohort. Yeah, and then reopening it with the next cohort, because I don't want them to feel like, oh, I could just sign up any old time.
Yeah. And you did the
so-
5 AI images. That was the bonus.
Yes.
Did they like that? Does it seem like that's a big selling point for them?
Yeah, they liked it. People were messaging me like, did
They
I
were?
get in time for that?
Good.
And then
Okay.
it's so good because my daughter works full time, so this isn't
Yeah.
like she hasn't had a business before, but she signed up for Flowdesk, and it was so fun because I downloaded the people who were in that segment, and then showed her how to use Flowdesk and uploaded it to her Flowdesk, and then showed her how to do the emails, and she sent them out for the first, I think it was 8 or 9 people at that time. So,
Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for her.
Me too.
I would just hit the AI images home more, and let's.
Okay.
And when does that
But-
bonus end for them, or did it already end?
ends next week.
At like on
So-
the 31st, because Monday is the.
Let's see, May, not the
That's
31st.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday is the 31st, but I think it's up to me. It can be till the 31st. We started on the 1st though.
Would your daughter be like super overwhelmed if a bunch of people joined?
Well, they are not going to everybody's not going to get them at the same time. It's going to take
Yeah.
her time to roll it out. So,
I say let's let it end. Well, the only thing is I'm like, oh gosh, then that means like we've got a whole other week for people to dawdle. But that's okay. I was like, you know what I mean?
I did want some urgency.
I do too. That's why I'm like,
I think I told them the 20. Well, you know what? I'm closing the Substack chat because we have a chat on the 28th. So they've
Okay.
really been using it. So I think that could be the deadline to the 28th.
let's do that. And then I think that so we'll have 2 reasons for people to sign up that will have some urgency. The 5 AI images and the chat closing on the 28th.
Yes, and their opportunity to get right back into the group, because you had mentioned the last time to look at Classroom, Google Classroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been doing a lot.
Isn't it awesome?
I tried to. Well, I haven't learned it yet, but the new VA I hired on Friday, we met yesterday. I tried to add her and it wouldn't let me add her. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So I got it though.
You figured it out?
So between her and I, she researched it and then she said, well, I'll just send you what it says. But anyway, come to find out, I had to buy a new email address or a new seat, because it had to be someone in my company. It couldn't just be a random person you add as a teacher. So I had to add that. But I mean, it now says team@gailkeysallen.com. Oh, and
Somebody wins.
one of my friends just reminded me yesterday. She said, you have a team. So I have my VA, then I have my other VA for my SamCart stuff. And she messaged me like, when's the next project? Because I still have hours left over. Then I still have hours with a Substack VA. And then Claude AI is my other team member, which I started working. I've been doing now that I'm saying it out loud, I've been working on vibe coding and trying to do a AI app for Substack using Claude. And so, I forgot all about this part. So part of the bonus I want to give the people to incentivize them to join the lab is that I want to do a bonus class on the Substack Claude AI flywheel and introduce the app. Because I was watching Masterclass yesterday. See, y'all on the call don't know. This is what 70 can be.
Yes.
So my friend was like, you're in your 7.0 phase. So I think people would love that, because I started thinking old people need to know how to use AI. That was like my first thought. Then I'm like, okay, a lot of these people in the lab, they don't really know tech. So many darn things.
So many things that happen.
One person that was in cohort 2 yesterday tagged me and said, Gail, what do you think of these people have been really proactive, a lot of them. So she said, what do you think about this article I'm creating on how to figure out why you're not getting subscribers? So she used AI and plugged in a bunch of things to try to figure out how to fix her page. And she did like breakdown of instructions. And so I told her, I said, great minds think alike, because I was literally working on the flywheel for Substack to Claude, to AI, Substack AI. So she asked me for my advice. So there's been like 3 different people tag me, like, we saw this article, they said this, what do you think? I saw this one, what's your take on it? So they're really like starting to see me as their go-to person. So that
And
I think,
are both of them in the membership?
no, I don't think so.
Let's
I
tell
need to
them.
look, but one of them, and then one lady, she was like quiet the whole lab until like the last week, and then she did her 30-minute. There's been so many people that their 30-minute calls have kind of like leaked into later on.
Yeah.
She did her 30-minute call, and right after that, she went all in. And she's been writing, tagging me, asking me my opinion. Promoting me to people
And
on
the lab.
Substack, like promoting, if you haven't gotten in this lab, you need to join. So, okay, one other thing.
Okay.
Let me slow down.
You're
'Cause
doing.
it's
I was like, I'm putting all these things down as like a to do. Tag anyone who has tagged you. Message them individually and be like, I want you in the membership. Sign up now.
But what about just the people that haven't signed up from cohort 1 and 2? Because I was thinking about going to all of their Substacks and messaging them, each one individually that hasn't signed up. So the other thing I need your help with, and then, I'm sorry, I have 2 things.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
try to make it quick. So there were several people that never got their welcome call. And first I was going to cut it off, but one lady kept asking me. She emailed me, then she asked me in the class, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to open up my Saturday, which is fine. I don't mind. I said, I'm going to open up my Saturday. If you haven't had your welcome call, you need to get in there because this is dropped down, dropped dead last time. I had 9 calls on Saturday.
Oh my god!
But I did like 5 in the morning. Then I gave myself a lunch break. Then 4 more, and they're only 30 minutes. So, as you can see, I have plenty of energy. So, but my thing is, I need to look them all up and see if they joined the membership, if they didn't. So I want to talk to all of them if they haven't joined the membership about the membership.
Yes,
Okay.
you do. Send
All
them
right.
all messages, and I would, if I were you, I would do the individual. If you've got time, does Substack have a limit? Because Facebook does for how many DMs.
I have no idea because
Look it up.
I wasn't really doing them.
Stack.
Every now and then I do them, but not really
Yeah.
be a large number.
Is it called daily DMs? 10.
Oh, damn.
I think that's small. A hard cap of 10. Oh, but it's only once connected. Are you connected with them yet?
I'm connected to pretty much most of them. If I'm not, I can just subscribe to them all.
Okay, so I think. Do you have any other way to get in contact with them?
Well, some of them are on Facebook.
40
And
is
then-
at Facebook. I would recommend 40. It's 50 a day, but you can get blocked
Facebook?
sooner. And then so it says 10 that you're not connected to, but it doesn't say. It's like
I'll look it up because the way that it works, instead, on Facebook, if somebody messages you but you're not connected, they send it to a separate box. People perfect strangers can't just keep sending you, messages without you accepting it. Yeah. But on Substack, the person, if I send someone a message cold, they have to respond before we can communicate.
Yeah.
So they have to kind of okay it.
Yeah.
But most of the people in the lab, I'm connected with
already
for the most part. But I'll look because I have a lot of time today.
Yeah.
So I can do it today. My air conditioner went out, and and it's hot here. Yes, and they came last week. It's some kind of a story, but they came to put a new thermostat in, and then figured out that my air conditioner wasn't working well. they're supposed to be here this morning. They just called me and said, "Oh, we're too busy. We had emergencies." I'm like, "I'm an emergency. I've been waiting since last week."
Yeah.
But anyway, so I had to clear the rest of my afternoon. So I have time.
I'm so sorry.
It's horrible.
I could go to a coffee shop. It was like
I can't go to a coffee shop because I'm waiting for them
to come. Oh.
And this is the other thing. I'm on my laptop, but it keeps shutting down, and I bought it in 2015, so thank God it's lasted this long. So I ordered a new MacBook Air.
Yeah.
But it's coming today too.
Okay.
So
we got
I
big
need to be
deliveries.
home. So anyway,
I think that this, though, I think I would take time today and message them, and I would then also start promoting the webinar. Those would be the two things.
Right.
And that VA with the not Thrive cart, it's a Sam cart.
Same part.
I would have. Can she make a new page for the cohort 3 of the lab? Is there one yet?
A new page. Oh, it's already done.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how I sold those other 2 people.
Right. Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah. So that automation for that, it's partially set up. Like they immediately get an email telling them the dates of it, and then they get another email giving them the link to the replays. So that's already set up.
Okay. I was like, that's, and then you've got so then I would make the landing page for the webinar.
For the webinar.
Yep.
I'm almost done with that too. I already started working on that yesterday. So
Excellent.
I'm almost done with. So
Yeah.
one other thing. I have about 9 people that said they want to be interviewed by me
Yes.
to talk about their success in the lab.
Testimonials galore. Let's go.
Yeah, so approach, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get them all in, how to do it. I don't have a podcast. I do have a YouTube channel. So what would you suggest? Because I don't want all 9 of them on a call.
Yeah, 9 is too many. I would say, depending on your availability, you could do 9 30-minute calls throughout the next few weeks and get their testimonials in, and then you could post a few before the launch, but during the pre-launch webinar
and then keep posting them through the launch.
for the launch.
Gotcha.
Those 2 weeks.
Okay.
But
I'll
I would
set
just do
that up.
30-minute calls. I would do it on Zoom, record it on Zoom, upload it everywhere.
Okay, I can do that.
And then you can snip it too.
Yes. Do you have any list or anything of questions to ask or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But for you, I would ask very specific questions because I've got a list of general questions. That's like, what are your intangible benefits? What are the tangible benefits? And why would you consider working with me? I mean, that honestly could work. I was like,
But I don't think those would be, like, my questions would be more like, did you have a Substack when you started?
yes.
How many, if you did, how many subscribers? How much did you grow? I don't know. I need to think of some other things. But people like to hear about metrics.
Yep. How much did you grow? And then think of like one other question and then ask them, what would you say to somebody else who's thinking about working with me?
Oh, okay.
To someone else who's thinking about, and I would say joining the next round of the lab, because you can still use that, but I wouldn't say dates on this Zoom unless you want to, but then you can repurpose it for years to come.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, join the next round of the lab is fine.
I love it. But I think that's great. That's what I do.
This
Boom.
is just all this has happened since March. Like it's been like 10 weeks. My mind is just blown. And somebody said, I wasn't paying a lot of attention, but I was listening. Somebody was saying they're in a funk. I think it was Shelley. I think it was Shelley. I was in a funk for probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then I just got this download. That's all I can call it. And it's like, you're the expert. Start showing up like the expert. and everything shifted. I mean, my energy is so different. I'm having fun. This is something I love, and it just blows my mind how it all played out.
Me too. I'm so excited for you. You guys are just the best. Like, I'm gonna miss you so much. I was saying to everyone this morning about like separation anxiety. I'm like getting emotional. I'm gonna miss this. Like, but I'm so excited for all of you. And Gail, like, this is gonna be awesome. There's so much to do, but you are doing awesome. You are doing everyone is doing so fantastic. And if you guys have any questions, put it in the streams. You know where to find me. And I'll see you guys on the call in an hour. And I've got Amy right now, but I will see you guys so soon, okay? Gail, you are awesome.
Thank you.
And I will see you either tomorrow or later today.
What's later today?
Today's the foundation call at 1 to 2.
Oh, I didn't even. Is
Feel
that
free
the
to join.
5-figure?
Yes, 5-figure foundation.
Oh, I probably will. Okay.
So join
All
in.
right.
Join us all.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye everybody.
All right, bye.